fighting in front of our kids. Your young'uns ain't deaf, dumb, or blind. They hear it. They feel it. And even if you think they ain't in the room, they're still carrying the weight of every word you throw at each other like rocks across the living room floor. I know things get heated. I know marriage and parenting are hard. I know tempers flare. But when you let that rage loose in front of your babies, you ain't just fighting with your spouse anymore. You're fighting in your child's mind, and they're the one that bleeds. You ever seen a kid stand in front of his parents in the middle of them while they're fighting? They ain't just confused. They feel responsible, like somehow they caused it. Or they got to pick a side. You know what that does to their soul? It splits them right down the middle, y'all. Some of y'all were that kid once. Remember that? Hiding in your room, music turned up, pillow over your head, while the people who were supposed to protect you tore each other apart. Yeah, I've been there. Now here we are, accidentally becoming what we swore we'd never be. Now listen, I ain't here to shame you. I'm here to call it out and help you heal it. There's no such thing as a perfect parent, but there is a thing as a parent who's willing to take a breath and say, no more, not in front of them. Because love just ain't about what you feel. It's about what you model. Your kids are learning how to communicate, how to handle anger, how to treat their future spouse. And they do it by watching you. So ask yourself, what are they learning? Are they learning love is loud and cruel, that anger is power, or silence is safety? Or are they learning that grown-ups can still disagree and still be respectful? That strong people can apologize? That emotions don't have to explode to be felt? Look, y'all, I get it. Emotions bubble up like a pot of chili left on high heat too long. But you gotta learn when to take it off the stove. Walk away, hit pause, say, we'll talk later when the kids are asleep. Because here's a truth bomb. Fighting in front of your kids, don't just hurt them. It teaches them to accept hurt as normal. And that's how those cycles keep spinning. That's how little Johnny grows up not knowing how to communicate without yelling, and how little Susie grows up thinking love is something you survive instead of something that lifts you up. But here's hope. Y'all, you can stop that cycle. You can break that old pattern. You can pull your child out of the crosshairs and say, this ends with me. Start this. Next time you feel that heat rising, look your partner in the eye and say, not now, not here, not in front of them. Save it for a walk, in front of a counselor, for a journal. Heck, scream into a towel if you need to. But don't let your living room become a battlefield while your kids are sitting in the trenches. Do you love your kids? Then protect their peace, even when you're at war with each other. And if you've already done damage, if you're watching this thinking, dang, Tommy Ray, I done messed up, I want you to hear this loud and clear. It's not too late to heal what you hurt. Kids don't need perfect parents. They need honest ones. Sit them down and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to hear that. That wasn't your fault. We're working on it. We love you. Y'all, that kind of truth, that kind of accountability, it changes things. You ain't a bad person if you fought in front of your kids, but now you're responsible that you know better. Let's start showing love in ways that don't leave scars. And if this hit home, hit that old like button. Share it with somebody who needs it. Let's walk through this old hard stuff together, just one old truth bomb at a time.